Yes, this dream is still alive. And hope and change are abundant, and hope and change are around the corner. President Kennedy dreamt of change and a different world other than his own. His dreams became a reality with the passage of the Civil Rights Act during the Johnson administration. President Lincoln dreamt of a different world. His dreams became reality with the passage of the 13th Amendment. Sadly, he died before the 14th and 15th were enacted. But it was the path that he set for our great nation and the example around the world. My dream is a world free of hunger, free of genocide, free against crimes against humanity, free of slavery, human trafficking. My dream is a world of science, art, literature, beauty. Now I know it sounds a little surrealistic, but it's a dream. Dr. King's president at Morehouse, Dr. Benjamin Mays, said to Dr. King, the tragedy is not having a dream that's unfulfilled. The tragedy lies in not having a dream. You must dream for progress. I dream of a world where humanity respects diversity and embraces inclusivity for all. A world where the character of a person is paramount, not how much money they make or how much rank they hold or influence, but the person's character, what they do when no one's watching, what they do when they're under pressure. Character in its purest sense. This is my dream. This is my dream, and this is why I swore to uphold and defend the principles enunciated by our forefathers in the U.S. Constitution and the amendments. Feel proud, my fellow airmen and civilians. We are defending the right path. The path to justice and equality for all. I'd like to end today on a comment on mentorship. As I leave this honored profession of arms, I know that the gap that I will leave will be filled immediately. It must be filled immediately. Why? We have to maintain a common defense. It's how it works. And I'm not sad. We're headed to the next horizon, still in service, still doing something for others. It's been a great ride. During my journey in the profession of arms, mentors have been strategically placed at different posts, guiding and leading me to the right path. It's like a bridge, you've heard that I'm traveling on with my family. This bridge is a massive expanse of steel, metal, asphalt. And I can see it bending and turning and winding. It has inclines and declines. And at each post, there's a mentor, a guidepost, telling me which way to go, what to do, what sounds right. It is an incredible journey. You see, this bridge is taking us across troubled waters, burning sands. But this bridge is also giving us the best fishing spots, the best vistas, most incredible sunrises, and incredible sunsets. Oh, it's an incredible bridge that we're on. I don't see the end of the bridge, and I don't want to see it. Like I said earlier, the ride is phenomenal. But it's been these incredible mentors at every post My only hope is that I have served and will continue to serve as a mentor to others for their bridges and roads, paths. On that note, I'd like to leave you with a few words from my greatest mentor, my mother, Turner Mae Thompson, or as we call her, Miss Candy. She said, Mama said, son, I'm tired. My bones are weary. I have labored in the cotton field of Alabama. I have been spat on and kicked. I have been called out of my name. But you know I still marched with Dr. King in Selma. I even graduated valedictorian of my colored high school and went on to educate thousands for 3 decades in California. I have prayed for these poor children, black, Hispanic, white, to just achieve and make something of their self. I have pleaded with their mamas to just lend a hand. I have witnessed many of these gifted and talented students take the wrong path, leading them to prison or death. Tell them, son, tell them that their check has been cashed. Tell them that they have a ticket in hand to enjoy this glorious American dream. Tell them that they are blessed and that they hold in their hands the future of America. Tell them, son, that they are beautiful and that they are loved. Tell them, son, tell them. I'm Mr. James M. Durant III, Colonel of the United States Air Force, retired, and I thank you so much.
Please be seated. The men and women of the United States Air Force are proud to have served with Colonel Durant and wish him and Mrs. Durant every success in their future endeavors. We invite everyone to join us in congratulating them at the reception immediately following the ceremony in the foyer. But in keeping with Air Force tradition, we conclude today's ceremony with the Air Force song. Please rise for the playing of the Air Force song and the departure of the official party.
Starting our flames from under, off with one hell of a roar. We live in fame, we'll go down in flame. Hey, nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force.
This concludes today's ceremony. Please join Colonel Brown in congratulating Colonel Durant and Mrs. Durant at the back of the room. Thank you for attending, and we wish you a pleasant day.